This exercise, this lying triceps extension, is the only exercise that I do an extra warm-up for, and just because of the elbows. And the elbows in this position is a little bit sensitive, so if they're not thoroughly warmed up, and of course you did this with the dips, but in the meantime it's already 10 minutes later, so the warm-up is not sufficient anymore, the exercise. The elbows are a little bit cooled down. Not really cool, but anyway, I do 2 warm-up sets just to get into the mood and to get the elbows a little bit more warm. With this exercise, you start behind you. Many people I see, they really do skull crushers, but the further you move your upper arms to the back, the more stretch you get on the long head of your triceps. So the more you move up, the less it is. That's why when you do dumbbell pullovers or a machine pullover or even the pullover that I showed you in the other workout where I train my back, there's more pull on the triceps. So even with the pullover, many times when I did this, for example the dumbbell pullover, I had lots of muscle pain in my triceps and exactly this part here. So when you do a lying triceps extension, do it as far back as you can. So really over your head. Move the weights to the floor, so all the way in the back, and then go up. Only move your lower arms, you do not move it here, because as soon as you have it here, your bones are holding the weight and not so much the muscle. So from here you go a little bit back, so then the weight starts to pull you down. And from there you start moving. So all the way in the back. Place my hands immediately exactly in the middle. Start tensing like this at this moment. If I can describe the sensation when I start tensing this, so I start the movement, I also feel it in the lats because it's really pulling whole area here because of the pullover. Yeah. So it's actually a part of the pullover and the triceps extension. So I start here, push my elbows a little bit closer together, because the wider it gets like this, I don't feel any tension on my lats and my triceps. So I move a little bit my elbows towards each other and I start feeling the pull on my triceps and my lats. And this I want to have, especially in the beginning of the movement. So put tension on it and extend the arms. So do not go all the way here, because from here I don't feel anything on my triceps anymore. Nothing. I can hold it here for maybe 5 or 10 minutes. This is a different story. So from here you want to go. All the way back. Like with your hands, you want to touch top of your skull or just not. Just a little bit further. In slow movement, you can go up maybe a little bit faster. Concentrate on the negative. And never bounce. So let the weight go down. Hold it here and then start pushing. So I'm trying to increase, with every workout I try to increase intensity. And for example, 2 workouts ago I could do this exercise with this weight. I could do 6 repetitions, slow repetitions. Last workout I could do 8 repetitions, same cadence. And my aim is always between 6 and 8. If I can do 9 repetitions, I increase the weight. But there's another trick, and these are blood flow restriction bands. With the blood flow restriction bands, you make the exercise harder. And that's because the lactate buildup is greater per repetition. The pump is greater, so the stress in the muscle is greater, is higher. So the exercise becomes harder with the same weight, same repetitions. So yeah, let's see if I can manage 8 repetitions. If I can, then that's incredible, because that means that in 3 workouts after each other I became stronger and stronger and stronger, which in theory is not possible because you cannot get stronger with every workout. Anyway, the orthodox trainers say this, especially not when you train the same muscle only once every 10 to 11 days. That is really goes over their head. Yeah, 10 to 11 days. I train every 3 to 4 days on a 3-way split. So I did this exercise 10, 11 days ago. It's now Saturday, and I did it not last Tuesday, but the Tuesday before that. So that's a time ago. And anyway, get stronger. How is it possible? And bigger. That's really not possible. If you want to believe the so-called gurus that know something, or the scientists that know something. But then again, if I can make only 5 repetitions, then they are right, because I rested too long. Too many days between the workouts. Well, let's see. And 9, and a slow negative. So that were 9 repetitions. 1 repetition more with the blood flow restriction bands, which feels very tight. And that's 1 repetition more with the bands. 10 to 11 days rest between the workouts, which is not possible according to some people. If you follow somebody on YouTube that says that you cannot do that you have to train 2 times per week for a muscle group to get stronger or to get bigger, unfollow them, follow me. And I'm going to show you and tell you how it can be done. Thanks for watching.